Okay, so first we're asking about the factors of 15. Okay, so when I'm thinking of the factors of 15, I need to think of numbers that divide evenly into 15. You know, your multiplication chart might help with this. Well, like I said before, I know always the number 1 and the number itself are factors of every single number. So I know that 1 and 15. So let me think about 15. So I have to think of some of my rules of divisibility. And I know that any number that ends in a 0 or a 5 is divisible by 5. So I know that I have 5 times 3 is 15. So I'm going to kind of write it this way. So 3 and 5 are 15. So are there any other numbers that go evenly into 15? Well, I know 15's odd, so no even number goes into it. So I know 2 doesn't. 3 does. So if 2 doesn't, then 4 doesn't, 6 doesn't, 8 doesn't, etc. So I know that 3 doesn't, and I know 5 does, and 6 doesn't, and 7 doesn't. So that's it. So the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. So 15 has 4 factors. Let's move on to number 8. So we're going to think about number 8, and as I said before, always 1 in itself are factors of each number. So we know we have the number 1 and we have the number 8. So there's 2 factors of 8. So my next question would be, what other numbers do I know that go into 8? Well, 8 is even, and I know that the factor 2 goes into every single even number, right? You can divide any even number by 2. So I know that we have 2, and then 2 times 4 is 8, so I know 4 goes into 8 as well. So I know 1 goes in, 2 goes in, 3 doesn't go evenly into 8, 4 does, 5, and then 5 doesn't. We're more than halfway, we're all set. So the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you list factors of numbers, and we're going to need that for the next step of greatest common factor.